it led to the breakup, and now I'm single for the very, very first time.
Wow.
And I'm excited.
Since you were 18.
Since I was 18 years old.
Wow, single and ready to mingle.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Cassandra Lee.
Efran Jealous.
And Jasmine Ballet.
And you're listening to Look at Us. Hey.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Look at us.
We look cute.
We do. We look hella cute.
We look really cute.
I feel cute.
The set is so cute.
It's real. It's giving Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
If you ain't got no lovers today, we your lovers. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's or Galentine's, whichever one you're doing.
We giving love right now.
100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
Recycle the love.
Yeah.
You feel it? Please
Feel
tell
that.
me y'all feel it.
Feel that.
Oh, I wish you could see what Jasmine
Omar.
Here.
Okay.
It's heartbeat right now.
I got this ice box where my heart used to be. Hey, Jazz, look at you. What I love about you is your empathetic nature of caring so deeply for anything that I go through or that E goes through. It's beautiful and I love it. You're welcome.
Yeah, you are welcome. Yeah.
Whoa, relax. What's going on over there?
Efran, look at you. Look at you, girl. Looking so cute.
Look at me.
Whoa. She gets scary.
Wild one.
I wish y'all, those of you hearing, I wish you could see what she did.
You know what I love about you, E?
What?
Your playful, just wild nature. Your beautiful energy when you're fully being yourself. I love that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I love that. Thank you so much. Look at you.
Who, me?
No, her.
Fuck you.
You know what I love about you, Kass?
What do you love about me?
Ew, stop. Stop.
I've been waiting for her to say this.
You know, E don't like the mush.
She don't. I feel like
the mush.
me and Jazzy be mushy AF with
We
each
be
other.
so mushy.
It's actually funny. Like,
Yes.
anyway.
And then
I'd
E
be
just
like-
be
and then
like
he just
side
like,
eyeing
yeah,
us.
and I'm
ugh.
like, join the mush, bro. So go ahead, get mushy with me.
Okay, I love your... There's a lot of things I love about you, but we'll just talk about...
There's a lot.
Wow.
Ew, can you stop?
All right. I won't make it weird.
Yeah. All right. So I love your ambition and your drive and how passionate you are about everything you put your heart into. Like, I do admire that about you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Don't make me cry. That was really sweet. Okay.
I gotta
go
reverse it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Efran, look at you.
Look at me.
Okay. What do I love about you? I love your desire to grow and seek to be fruitful in anything that you do, relationship wise, like for yourself, for your family. I admire your desire to just be the best version of yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Period, poo.
Period, boo.
I love that. I love that about her too. It's true.
It's so cute. Like, hold on a second, I gotta journal this.
I know.
Hold on a second, I gotta read this book.
Facts.
I love it. Always doing the work.
I love it. I fucking love it.
Always
You're
doing
always
the
putting in the
work.
work. Yes, I
Thank
love it.
you. Look at you. Look at you. You're so cute. She's so cute.
Ooh, don't do that.
Jazz, you want to know what I love about you?
What do you love about me?
It's your giving nature.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're so giving in so many ways, but mainly your love. You know, you're very loving. You exude love.
You think so?
Yeah,
Yes.
you do.
Yes.
And I love that about you.
Thank you, E.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I guess that's why when I'm around you, I feel like super
Yeah.
you just take care.
It's because I'm so cariñosa.
You are so
Yeah, you are.
cariñosa. She makes me. I feel like I become a kid when I'm around you.
You are.
I know. She always wants to be babied when she's
I
around.
am. I'm like, can you cuddle me? Can you hold me? Can you love me?
I want to be cuddled too.
I cuddle you. I cuddle her. She's She's playing. Actually, I probably cuddle her more than you cuddle me, and it's annoying.
We just got to crack this one.
She cuddles me.
I mean, I've snuggled up to her on the couch.
She be cold with it, but she cuddles.
Yeah, she be a little cold
Jazz,
with
I can
it.
see Jazz making her way in by little. Like at first it started like she'll hang out at the door. And then now she'll sit down on the carpet sometimes. The other day she laid on my bed and I was like, I see Jazz and she's like, I'm gonna like
I don't want to invade her space too soon.
right.
But I'm gonna be in there.
She's like, I'm gonna get up in there, just like baby step.
That's fucking funny.
Cass,
Yes.
look at you
Me?
with the baby hairs laid down.
I'm saying a little something.
What I love about you, Cass, is your compassion for people, for even the people that I might judge and be like, you always hold compassion for people and always try to see like the best parts of people, and just you're very caring about other people.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you. Aw, that's crazy.
Look at us.
I love us. Look at us. Look at us loving on each other.
I love
Yeah,
it.
Our
really
first single Valentine's Day all together.
All together, yeah.
And I think that was a great way to just pour some love into each other. Because
Facts.
y'all want to be my Valentine?
I'll be your
Be
Valentine.
my Valentine?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a Valentine. I have 2 Valentines now.
Wow. So abundant.
Look
you
at
are.
that. Abundant. I went from nothing to double.
Too.
To 2. Okay, so this is the first time as in our friend group that we're all single for Valentine's Day. Mm-hmm. When was the last time you were single for Valentine's Day? Were you guys single for Valentine's Day last year?
No, not well. It's complicated.
She's like, I gotta check the timeline over here.
Perhaps maybe not. I don't know. No, last year I wasn't single.
When was the last single Valentine's Day you had?
I don't know, maybe like 7 years ago.
7 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is fairly new then for you también, no? Like this year?
Yeah, I guess it would be like new-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. ¿Cómo te sientes? How do you feel?
I don't know. I feel like normal. Like I don't, like I just feel like Valentine's Day is like just another day.
For sure.
Like we should be like just always showing love to
No,
each other.
for
But
sure, yeah.
like I don't like, I'm not super crazy about Valentine's Day, but I do show a lot of love. Like, oh, I remembered why. Okay.
Okay, hit her. Look at her.
No, actually, that's a lie. That wasn't last year.
Oh.
You see, I'm mixing up my years, y'all.
Never mind.
Okay, yeah. So,
I got excited.
like, I like to give thoughtful gifts, like on Valentine's Day. Like, I'll create stuff. Like, I'll cut stuff up and like put pictures. Like, those are more my kind of like Valentine's Day
Gifts.
Like,
yeah.
that's my way of giving. I like thoughtful things,
That's
not
cute.
like go to the store and get you like a bracelet or
Right,
like
right.
stuff like that. But yeah, I kind of like, I'm excited to see, you know, somebody might still hit me up like, hey, you want to?
For sure. I mean, for sure. I feel like that gonna happen for all of us.
Facts.
But I think it's more so the fact that, you're single.
Single, like not in a relationship.
You're not in a
100%,
relationship.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you said the last time was 7 years ago because you've been in a relationship for the last 7 years.
I was in a relationship, yeah, for like, and then I was in another relationship before this one. So then that was the last time I was actually single for like 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah. ¿Y tú? How about you? When was
Last year? Oh, the last time?
Last time you were single for Valentine's.
I was single for Valentine's last year, but I still had a Valentine.
Nice. I remember.
Yeah.
That was cute.
It
spicy.
was really
It was
cute.
cute, you know?
It was actually probably my best favorite Valentine's Day ever. Considering I was single, but, still had a Valentine.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, she did more than any man has ever for Valentine. I'm talking about, like, this wasn't even my girlfriend, right?
Mm-hmm.
You guys know who she is. But,
Yeah, we know.
but every ex, I can't say that I've had, like, a very great Valentine's with, like, in my relationships.
Damn.
Nothing, like, I mean.
Damn. It's like,
Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I had one that was kind of cute. I had one, I will say, just one.
okay.
But after the last Valentine's I had, I don't know if anybody could top that.
Damn.
That's gonna
Somebody
be.
will top that.
Yeah, somebody will.
For
That
sure.
one's gonna be special. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you're
for
gonna even
sure.
have more special Valentine's.
But now you got a standard, you know
Now
what
I
I'm
have
saying?
a standard, so thank you for that standard to my last Valentine.
Aw. I love that. I mean, for me, the last time I was single for Valentine's, I was 18 years old. So it's been
It's been a long time.
It's been
Because
a
you
long
like up there now.
this fucking bitch. How up there?
Nah.
You fucking.
You want to talk about it? You want to talk about how ancient
You literally
are?
right there,
You wanna
bro.
talk about how ancient
You're
you
right
are?
there,
right
bro.
there.
Like you're
Just
you're,
because she
bro,
we're
just
literally all
entered.
in our 30s, bro. Like
Bro,
relax.
I just hit 30, so I'm not in
I
my
just
30s.
hit 30.
You're
I'm 30.
officially.
You're officially
I
30.
just entered
Si tú puedes
30.
decir
You're
30,
no longer
30.
under
If
30.
you can
Entered
say
the chat.
30, you.
I just entered the
Welcome
chat.
to the fucking group chat then.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
but you guys been in there. Like,
Not been,
I
bro.
gotta catch up to all the messages.
Yo, relax. She said Ben, like that's crazy. We just got in.
It's okay. Talk about how
Wow.
you were 18.
Anyway, she's a pain in my ass.
So it's been 20 years you single. I mean,
Oh my God. Where's the shade coming from? Like, what have I done to y'all?
I'm joking. You know it's love.
No, I
you
don't
know
feel
it's
it,
love.
Y'all don't feel the love. I don't feel it. Y'all just said that y'all would
You
be my
better take this
Valentine,
love.
and y'all not really treating me right. I'm thinking I'm gonna search for new Valentines.
You gotta set a new standard.
Yeah, what's going on? Anywho, yeah, so it's been a minute. I haven't been. Okay, this is the first time I'm single for Valentine's Day in my entire adult life.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I'm so serious.
He is out of control today.
Out of
What did I say?
control.
I said yes.
It's just
First
how
of
you
all,
say
guys,
it.
like it's how did I say? I said yeah.
We know who the spicy one is, don't we?
Don't we?
We know.
She's the one who
we know
always
who the
started
spicy
some
one is.
stuff, bro. I'm telling you.
I literally didn't do anything.
Hey, rewind it. No,
Play
I'm
back.
just-
And you're gonna see me saying yeah.
yeah, but it wasn't. Yeah, it was like yeah, like point period. Yes.
So there should be a certain
Okay,
way. I
guys.
say
So
yeah.
why we
Let me
single?
finish your story.
Yeah. Thank you. Let me.
Oh right, wait. What was your last Valentine's like?
My last Valentine's was cool.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it was cool. I had a good time. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
Oh.
So let's talk about why we single today. Is it by choice?
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
Whose choice?
God's choice.
God's choice.
Amen.
Choice. Amen.
I receive it.
And ours.
Won't he
Because
do
we're
it?
accepting it.
Yes,
We are
100%.
accepting
Yeah.
this season. I feel like we're all like at the same time in this season of healing right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like different phases of it.
For sure.
But still, realizing we got some work to do.
Yeah. Dang, that was a deep breath over there.
I got some work to do, y'all.
You could, as
Look,
she
I
as she
can
grabs
admit
her
that.
wine, look.
Yeah, and I should chug it at the amount of work I got to do. I'm like, go.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, for
So
real.
why are y'all single?
Why?
Yeah, why?
I went through a breakup.
Right.
That's why.
Efran, why you single?
Why you single, honey? And silence.
She don't want to talk about it.
No.
It's too soon. It's too
Yeah, I'm single by
soon.
choice too. I made a choice to move on, and focus on me.
What's that like?
What?
And the making this choice
Making the choice to focus on me.
and move on.
Yeah, like I was saying, and in this time that I've made this choice to focus on myself, it's been a lot of realizing that like that I got work,
Why is she speaking so vague, right?
like that it's a me thing right now, and it's not a me thing in the sense like, oh, it's me, like now I got self-love only, like selfish me. It's
Right.
it's a me thing in the sense like, wow, self-full, he said, right? Just a me thing in realizing like I've been living in a lot of like victim mentality, and I no longer want to live as a victim in my life, in relationships, in any relationship that I'm in,
Mm-hmm.
So no longer pointing fingers,
Yeah.
and just taking full responsibility and accountability for who I've been since I've been, in this world dating anyone.
Right.
So that's just what I mean by this is about me right now, because it's been me versus me.
Good.
I love that for
Good
you.
for you.
What about you, Kass?
What about me? What is it about?
I mean, you newly single, kind of.
I'm single for the very first time, y'all. Yeah, this is
How long have you been single now?
It will be well, I guess the technical date is April, but I think the breakup kind of started right during this time. So about a year ago, almost a year.
About a year ago.
About a year ago.
That's crazy.
I know. I can't even believe it.
Wow.
But where I'm at today versus then, oh my gosh.
Whew.
I'm just so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy because then it was like, what am I about to go through? You know what I mean? Like, I knew I had to, I was at a crossroads and I had to make a choice last year around this time. And actually, Valentine's was the day that we had decided to like go on a break.
Oh, yeah.
And then it led to the breakup.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is that in my heart, I knew it was supposed to be a breakup, but I was so in my feels about the situation and that I didn't want to. So I was running from the idea.
In
Like
denial.
afraid to let go.
Completely in denial. I just felt like this could work, you know. And I was having a conversation with my friend about how like sometimes in relationships, it starts out as an equation that makes sense, you know, 1 + 1 = 2. And then sometimes along the way, if the season is over, that equation just no longer makes sense.
Yep.
Something turned to, you know, 1 + 2 now, and you're still trying to make it 1 or 2, and it's 3 now. You know what I mean? And you're trying to force this equation to make sense. And that's where I was. I was like, but it made sense before. Why can't it continue to make sense? And I was just trying to make it work, but no. It led to the breakup, and now I'm single for the very, very first time.
Wow.
And I'm excited.
Since you were 18.
Since I was 18 years old.
Wow. Single and ready to mingle.
No, I think like I'm trying to mingle, trying to figure what that looks like. But no, I'm definitely in a space of me, myself, and I también.
Period.
Yeah.
How about you, Jess?
I really love the space that I'm in today.
Yeah.
15 months single now,
Wow.
you know, a year and some change, and it's really nice. And there's been some change, I can tell you.
There is.
Yeah.
Because at that time, I was at a very low point, and I realized it was hard, kind of like very similar to E's situation, where, you know, I had a hard time letting somebody go, and I finally did. And I think it was better for the both of us, honestly. But I know for sure it was better for me. Mm-hmm. And I could say that I'm just at a place right now where I love my peace so much that like I don't want anything to jeopardize that. I am like, I'm finally feeling myself again is how I'm feeling. It's been a long time since I have felt myself.
Yeah.
And it took like a year just to get there.
Wow.
And it feels amazing.
You look beautiful.
Thank you.
You look incredible. You
I
incredible.
feel beautiful.
Yeah.
I do, because you know, when you're in the wrong relationship, that could really develop some insecurities in you.
100%.
Yeah.
And I was not very confident. I was not feeling my best self, and today I just feel I'm feeling more like me. I'm still learning myself.
Yeah.
I am trying to give myself the love that I expect someone else to give me.
Period.
You know, I'm trying to pour back into myself all that love that I poured into other people who didn't know how to even accept that love.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to bring that all back to myself. And, you know, I'm just trying to be patient with myself. You know, I'm not in a rush to date and find somebody because I really like this.
Yeah.
This season is very, you know, it's nice. I'll take myself out on dates sometimes, you know.
Wow.
I took myself traveling alone for the first time.
So inspiring, by
I
the
know,
way.
that sounds so dope.
I
wanna do
was
that.
so inspired by you when you did that. I was like, man, she's so cool. Like, how did she do that? I can't even go to the grocery store by myself.
Damn.
Girl.
Damn.
But like, I could do it now, but at the time, I was like, I can't even do that.
It's so
She's
nice,
over here in
though.
Paris, fucking by
Yeah,
herself.
I spent like three days in Paris by myself. It was really nice. And you know, that's the place, the city of romance.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to
That's the
say.
city of love. You want, like, when I go back, I need to go with my partner.
Of
Right.
course.
Whoever that will be.
Right.
When that time comes, I'm going back to Paris with my partner. I'm going to do it right.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fine because I was like my own partner in this trip. And I was like, oh, oh, this is cute.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I went to the Eiffel Tower. Everybody's booed up under the Eiffel Tower. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. One day for me.
I love that.
And I loved it. I just biked around the city and took myself to eat out on little dates in Paris. And it was very therapeutic. It was healing to me. I feel like anytime I travel, it's healing. So
for sure.
that's where I'm at right now. I'm just loving on myself and dedicated to my work more than ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love that.
When's the last time you guys took yourself out on a date?
The last time I did that was top of the breakup.
Yeah? What you do?
I've never done that before. I had never taken myself out on a date.
Yeah.
And so I was like, let me try this now. It was really painful, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took myself to the movies. I watched, I think, Super Mario. And then I took myself to the beach to watch the sunset.
Oh.
Yeah, and it was
that's cute.
like, I was excited. I was really excited to do it. I was like, I've never been to the movies by myself, ever. Went, and then when the movie ended, I was walking towards my car and I cried.
Oh.
Yeah, I cried because I was gonna cry right there in the theater. I was like, hold it. Like, I held it. The reason why was because when the movie ended, every time I'm in the movies, I'm with somebody, so I would always talk to somebody about what I saw, what we just saw, and like I remember just sitting there like feeling great, and then everyone's getting up, and I'm just like looking around, like I don't know what to do now. And I never had that feeling. And then it made me feel like, wow, you've never had this feeling. You're a grown woman. This is the first time you took yourself on the date. And I was feeling awkward. Like it just was like bittersweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I took myself to the beach, saw the sunset, and I cried and listened to music and cried. But like I also then said like loving and pouring things into myself. But that was a year ago. I haven't done it since.
Yeah.
I want to do it more often.
Yeah.
You should.
We should.
Yeah. Like I just don't.
I love going to the beach alone sometimes.
Yeah,
it's
I love
really
going to the beach
nice.
alone. I love going to the beach alone. I love going to do a lot of things alone.
Yeah.
You know.
So you be taking yourself out on dates too?
I do. I guess I don't consider them dates because I enjoy like just being by myself. So I just I'll just be like, I'm going to the cafe to write by myself or to just chill by myself, drink a cup of coffee by myself. I'm going on a hike by myself. I enjoy being by myself. So like I'll take myself to do these things. But the last like I guess date was a museum date with myself in LA, but that was 2023 at some point.
So last year.
Last year, yeah, that was the last like if we're not talking about like going to a cafe.
But even those things, I feel like are
dates. They are dates.
You know what
myself,
I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like shit, I haven't even done that.
Yeah, because I've always done that though.
Yeah.
Like even when I was in relationships, I always knew how to just be like, hey, I'm just going here.
That's so cool. Like I've never done that.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, you guys inspire me so much. I'm like, I need to put like my big girl panties on and just go somewhere. Yeah. I'm starting to enjoy being by myself, but the stuff I do is just here at the crib. Like, you know what I mean? I play board games by myself. I don't know if that's kind of cute.
That's cute. I mean, game whatever, however you start.
It's dumb. I play my left hand versus my right hand.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I didn't know that's what you meant.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's crazy.
Don't judge me. Okay?
That's crazy.
It's cute. I enjoy board games a lot. I love playing cards, love playing board games. And when there's no one around, I'm just like, all right, cool. I'll verse myself. I don't know.
That's hilarious.
That's cool. I want to be more
You
like
are your own competition, so, you know.
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, so you guys know there's 5 love languages, right?
Yeah.
I'm interested in knowing what you guys' love languages, which there's physical touch, gifts, acts of service. Which ones did I say?
Physical touch, gifts, acts of service,
affirmations, and
quality time.
Yeah. So, how do you guys give love, and how do you guys like to receive those as well?
I think for me, I give love in affirmations a lot. Like I'm very vocal about how I feel about someone, or just like even in our friendship, I'm like, yo, I love y'all. Like, oh my God, I can't even stop saying it. So I think I'm affirming.
Yeah. Very affirming.
I'm very affirming. You ain't never gonna question anything if you're with me.
She just be looking at me random, and she just be like, I I love you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're so beautiful. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Sweet
Anyway,
ass.
thanks. I think that's one way. And then the other way is physical touch. I give physical touch. I'm a very affectionate person. And then I receive love, physical touch first. Like I need to feel you. And I think second would probably be words of affirmation también, yeah.
So you give and you receive the same.
Yeah, but I think I give more words of affirmation than I do physical touch.
Okay.
You get me? Whereas
Yeah,
I like to receive physical touch first.
Yeah, she
Okay.
likes to be the one receiving the physical touch. So
Why is that a problem?
Hilarious.
Like,
Why is
if
that a
we're
problem?
ever exchanging massages, she wants to be massaged more.
No, not more.
And then we fight over physical touch.
Hilarious.
Not more. It's just equal.
Okay.
She be trying to take all the physical touch. I'm like, girl, I done physical touched you this whole time.
Physical touch you this whole time.
And like, what about me? You know what I'm saying? Anyway.
How about for you, Jazz?
My giving would probably be physical touch by nature. I'm very touchy, as you know.
Yes.
I love touching.
Everything.
I mean, I'm very, like, look at, I can't stop
I know.
petting on Nugget right here on my lap. You
She's
guys,
got my dog,
if
yeah.
you're just listening and not watching, you should watch because Nugget is just so cute. He's all the reason to watch. Physical touch is the first one, my giving, and then my second would probably be acts of service. I like to do like little things, all kinds of things for people just to let them know I care here and
Cute.
there. Even if it's just like, you know, like when I have a partner, I like cooking for them and things like that, you know.
Wow.
I do. When they inspire me, when they're good partners, you know. And then my receiving love language would be, for one, physical touch. And not necessarily doesn't even have to be sexual. Like,
Right.
I just love I need an affectionate partner.
Same,
who's
yeah.
equally as affectionate as me. I want to be snuggled and held. I love it when, my partner's just like rubbing on me and loving on me.
Right.
Yeah.
I love that.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
feeling body. Like, I just
Yes.
need to feel the body.
The warmth.
I
Yeah.
think it's like what I miss most.
I love a partner who loves to massage. That's like my
Facts.
weakness. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because my ex had to get a massage table. Just to,
That's so funny.
It's a good idea.
yeah, it's like it's just to have one on deck.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's fire.
Yeah.
I guess it's the receiving and giving is the same. It's physical touch and quality.
Yeah,
that's
quality.
interesting.
No, acts of service. Sorry.
Yeah.
Acts of service and physical touch.
Yeah. You know what's interesting before we get to you is like I find myself now seeking more acts of service.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I'm seeing anyone but like when I find myself, I'm touching the waters of dating. Okay. My toes in the water.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm like talking to someone or like I find a red flag when I don't feel like they are putting a care. Like I need acts of service because I almost am triggered by the latter. Like if they're not doing it, I'm like, okay, this is kind of the similar energy that I was with and I don't want that.
Yeah.
So it's like it says so much to me for someone to just show the extra mile of how much they care with an act of service.
100%.
And then I'm like, okay, cool, you can stick around.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean? But anyway.
So for me, I would say like my love languages.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm like, ooh, this wine's starting.
I'm dead.
The wine. I told y'all that wine's gonna get me a little tipsy.
Slow down, East.
I know.
Slow
Give me that
down.
You're like, go,
I
go,
wish.
go.
Take it away.
But
Cass.
mine's, I would say is, so when I'm talking about my love language, I'm talking about for my partner.
How you like to give to your partner.
Yeah, to like my partner, and just to people. I guess to people in general. To most people, I like to give love like through acts of service.
Yeah, you do. It's
Yeah,
so
like
cute.
because I'm very words of affirmation.
Wait, a receiving or a giving?
Giving. I'm very words of affirmation. So it's like to my partner, to my son,
Yeah.
to my family. I'm like very word, like, hey, I love you throughout the day. I'm saying it a million times.
Yeah.
Whatever. You look great. This. You're going to be a star. You're blah, 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 blah. But that's also because that's what I needed as a kid. But so I would say words of affirmation and acts of service is my love language. But the thing is, I love physical touch.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like physical touch, and I feel like words of affirmation for me go hand in hand.
I agree.
You know,
They're similar.
So, and then that's the way I like to receive love as well.
So you give love in the same way you receive.
I give love in the same way I receive. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like someone who's like doing like acts of service, who's doing the thing. You know, I love to come. If I have a person who's clean, who loves to clean the home, and I come home to a clean home, I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. It's so good. I think I love that so much. You know, like you did something to my car.
Yeah.
Oh my God, my car is clean. I fucking love that my car is so clean. You know, so I love acts of service.
That's true.
Yeah. So it's, yeah.
Okay, so you're saying acts of service is your top, and then it would be between
words and affirmation and physical touch.
Got it. They go. Okay, got you.
They go hand in hand. They do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it when Efran makes me them alkaline pancakes.
Yeah, me too. Although,
talk about acts of service.
You know what's crazy? That yesterday, you saw yesterday when I made pancakes?
Oh yeah, she was making pancakes yesterday. Damn. And I was like, oh, you're making pancakes.
not the ones,
But
though.
they weren't the alkaline.
They were. I couldn't tell you that though because you were gonna be hurt.
You lied to me.
I had to because she was watching me. She came out when I didn't think she was gonna come out. So she came out and then she said, oh, are those the pancakes? And I'm like, no, these are protein pancakes. So she was leaving. She's like, oh, okay. I was like, oh, can't let her know that these are the pancakes. I brought strawberries. My strawberries going bad. I had to.
Oh my god!
My heart.
You know what I can't wait for? Them alkaline pancakes, bro. Like I think I'm gonna need that on deck.
Yes, I can't wait.
If you don't mind, I'll give you words of affirmation. I'll do an act of service for you. I'll do physical touch. Yeah, whatever you need, girl. You know what I'm saying? It's a give and take, right? Whatever you withdraw, you got to deposit back. So
okay.
So
I guess I could take that.
Yeah. You won't feel like empty-handed for the pancakes. Okay. I promise. It's interesting that we're going through this season of healing and learning our love languages, and I feel like mine is shifting a little, but we have to be the energy we want to attract. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And I feel like we're really doing that.
100%.
We're really looking, and we've been reflecting, and we've been sifting through the relationships we've been in, and what is the common denominator? What are the patterns? Why do we keep attracting certain situations, certain challenges over and over again? And I read a quote the other day, and it was just like, relationships are literally a reflection of who you are. Mm-hmm, what's going on inside of you, I would say. Because I wouldn't say it's who I am, because a lot of the things that I experience ain't who I am, but it is a lot of what's going on inside of me that I'm not facing, that I'm not dealing with, that I'm not ironing out. And I really want to take the time, because whoever I end up with, whoever my next partner is, I want to make sure I'm attracting what I know I deserve. So I'm being that for myself and getting clear on that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
I love that.
Yes. 100%.
Being very intentional.
I'm working on it.
It reminds me of a quote that I really like, where it's, instead of seeking the right person, just work on being the right person.
Mm-hmm. I like that one too.
Because, love will find you.
Really?
Yeah.
Especially when you're not looking. That motherfucker just, boom, bursts in the door like, here I am.
I low-key feel jaded by love right now. Like, when you say
well,
love,
it's very early, though.
No, I know that. I know. So this is definitely talking.
Jaded?
Yeah, I almost feel like, because she's like, love will find you. And I'm like, will it?
Look, it found you twice at once, Kass. So what do you mean?
I know. I feel like I done did it all already. Like,
done it all.
You know what I mean? Like, I feel like, what more love?
Not many people could say they had two partners at once.
No.
Love will find your ass.
No, that's the thing. It's just, will it? Maybe I had the abundance already.
No, okay. First of all,
love is everlasting.
What do they say? The universe is overly abundant.
Okay,
the abundance, there's no such thing as lack of abundance.
Well, what do you say to the people who've never found it and just have been single their whole life?
Or maybe they just haven't seen it. Maybe it's been there all along and they just were blind to it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or they were running from it.
I don't know. I don't know, because I don't know them. But there's people there out here in this world that are like that, and I'm just like, what if that's gonna be me?
I would say, even for people who think they won't find love, like, they should at least be open to, even if it's love from friendships, families, like at least start there. Build your love and your friendships and your family. And when you move through love, you attract love. So
100%. And a lot of the people who feel like they won't find love, they don't love themselves, honestly. Like, truly, truly love yourself, because if you love yourself, you would know that. And maybe the lack of you seeing that is the lack of love you have for yourself, and that's the work you have to do.
You saying I don't love myself?
That's not what I'm saying, because you know you're gonna find love. You're just saying that. I feel like you're just saying that. You know you're gonna find love.
Yeah, I mean,
you do.
Come on, look at how unlovable you are.
You know you're gonna find love, but there are people who genuinely feel that way, and this is the lack of love for themselves, honestly.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I just go back and forth with it. Like, I know ideally I would want love, right? And I know I'm an incredible partner. Like, I know I'm gonna give love
100%.
like crazy. But like, I think I go through moments where I'm just like, if I never find it, will I be okay? And I'm like, yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of the thought process about it as well. But
just having, like, not holding the expectation.
Not holding the expectation. I don't want love, finding love to be like the pinnacle of my life or the mission of my life. Like, no, I think that I made it my mission, and I see how it conflicted, but I'm more so making the mission to be the best version of myself, making the mission to, make use of this human experience in the best way possible, and living out my purpose, because I feel like that to me is more important. But through it, to be love. That doesn't mean to be romantic love, to be love to everyone, you know what I mean? And then if love comes my way romantically, I think that is part of a human experience. And so then I'm like, okay, then if I find it, I find it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
again. You guys, so how many times have you been in love? Ooh. Jazzy.
Does high school count?
I don't know.
High school counts. But not like, are you talking about,
high school like it was probably most of throughout high school.
Oh, of course that counts. Yes.
So that
if you were in love, though, you gotta like.
I would say
in love. Not we're not talking about relationships.
No, yeah,
in love. Like, you love this person.
Yeah.
I would say a solid 3 times.
Nice. Wow. You do?
4.
4 times?
4 times.
You've been in love 4 times?
I've been in love 4 times.
Okay, but are you sure it was love? Because there's a difference between love and like infatuation and lust and addiction.
Right. No. It was love.
Wow.
Yeah. I was in love 4 times.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. I know. That's why I was like, I thought this last one was finna be the one. I'm like, yeah, come on. 5?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
5 is a magic number.
That's what I'm saying, because I feel devastated after 2 loves. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, I feel devastated.
No, I'm still optimistic.
That's incredible.
Like, I'm still optimistic.
But like 4 loves, damn.
Wow.
4 loves, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. You?
2.
You said just 2?
Yeah.
Oh, just those 2. Oh, wow.
Been in love twice, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah. That's funny.
What's y'all's attachment style?
I don't know what they are. What are the attachment styles again?
So there's 4 attachment styles. Secure is 1. Avoidant is another. Anxious is the 3rd. And then disorganized is the 4th.
Mine is avoidant. I have a little bit of anxious as well, but it's definitely avoidant.
I can see that for sure.
It's,
Can we define what these are? These attachment styles, just so I'm clear. Like your avoidant attachment style. What does that mean? Like,
so basically, for avoidant at least, it just basically means that I learned to believe that my caregiver will not nurture me or take care of me. So I just solely began to just rely on myself. So I avoided those situations of being nurtured by anyone, because I'm just like, my primary caregiver just didn't love me the proper way that I needed to be loved. So I just avoid, you know what I'm saying? I just rely on myself half the time.
Yeah, that explains like her cold nature at sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. Besides me, yeah. I could be cold sometimes. And that's the thing they say about avoidant attachment styles, is that they say like people think that in relationships they don't care, but that's not really the truth. They do care. I guess they just don't know how to show it because they're so self-reliant.
Yeah. Those are sometimes like the people who they might care so much, but even just kind of like back off and go silent on you.
Exactly,
right?
me.
Yeah.
Because you care so much and you're afraid to show the care and end up
it's
getting
like
hurt.
I just don't know how to. Maybe I just don't know exactly how to communicate that I actually do care or actually show it. Yeah.
Or it's like fear of being hurt even, and so you try to avoid it.
I just avoid it. Yeah. I just already imagine that I'm going to be hurt, or imagine that this situation is not going to be the right situation for me. So I just protect myself in that way.
Wow.
She keeps her walls up.
She keeps her
No,
walls
we turn them down this year.
Yay! We're
growth.
gonna do a party. What's some things where you just break shit?
Oh yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah,
break room.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I did it. I did it
forgot what
last
it's
year
called.
actually. I did it last year.
We did it.
We
Yeah.
did it. You there?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
Yeah, I want to do
I want
that.
to do a car next time.
Yeah, I
Smash
just want
it.
to fuck
Smash
some
that
shit up.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I want to throw some. You know, I've never thrown something.
Oh, have y'all thrown axes?
Oh
done
yeah,
that.
I've done that. Yeah.
That's fire too.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Sounds
There's
dangerous.
like a whole hobby.
I know. It's a sport, bro.
What's your attachment style, Kass?
My attachment style, I did a quiz like a year ago, and I learned that it was anxious, but I forget what that means. You know what I mean? Like I forget
I think
what
it's
it
like
means.
it has to do with like worry. I forget what that one means too.
I
I
forget
had
what
a
it
little bit of it, so I
means.
knew it. Yeah, damn.
Yeah, like I want to be able to break that down right now. Like
I thought I was anxious attachment. I feel like I was at some time. At some point, I have been anxious attachment.
is anxious attachment when you are people pleasing? I guess like you're. I don't know.
I think that could be part of it. It's almost like you're afraid to lose somebody so much that you kind of you put everybody else's needs before yours and like things like that.
I wouldn't say I'm afraid to lose people, but it's more so like I don't ever want to leave a bad taste in anyone's mouth. Like I don't want to be a bad person. I think my fear is like ever being a bad person. And so because so much bad was done to me that like, and I know how it made me feel and how I view them. And I don't ever want anyone to view me that way. So even if I do something wrong, like I will jump through any hoop to try to make it right. And it's rare for me to do something intentionally wrong. But like I'm so afraid of like hurting someone. So I people please them.
Yeah.
Too much.
I feel you. I'm a people pleaser as well.
Yeah. It's like really weird. Like I'm working on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I'm working on it. Like it'd be so bad that I don't even know how to say bye to people at a party. I don't know when to leave because I feel like people want me to stay.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like
I know that I've been anxious attachment before, but I did a quiz last night.
Oh.
And surprisingly, it said I'm secure attachment.
Wow. Okay, so what does that mean?
That can't be right.
Really?
Why can't it be right?
Only because if you were secure attachment, the relationships you attract still to this day would be that. Like you would be in that.
I've noticed that, and then I'll back away from those relationships. Because I feel like maybe it's that I'm becoming more of a secure attachment.
Now that you've been single for this
Okay,
long.
maybe that makes more. Okay, that would make more sense.
Yeah, because when I notice I'm attracting the same, like if I go on a date, if I'm dating someone and I notice, okay, this energy is like, I might give them a try or two.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, not it. Reminds me too much of that person and this person.
Okay. So you're talking about for now.
Right now.
Yeah, I could see that. Okay.
But in my past relationships, for sure, I was anxious attachment. That's why I kept going back. It's like when you can't let somebody go. That's anxious attachment.
That was me for sure. So yeah,
it's been me.
So is secure attachment where you want to be?
I think it might be the healthiest, but there's still when I was reading about it, it's for sure like the healthiest. And I realized like even in my childhood, I was secure attachment.
Interesting.
Cause like when I didn't have my parents around, I spent some time away from my mom, and then when I'd see her again, I would just be open and loving to her, and I wouldn't be mad and like hurt. Like I mean hurt maybe, but like I would. They say that like anxious attachment, you handle that differently. You might be mad and show anger when like, as a child, when you're not getting that love from your parent. But I was always just so happy to see my mom whenever I did have her around. And so I see how that's changed over time, and I became anxious attachment, especially because of the relationships I was in. And I mean, that all comes from like, abandonment issues, and I handled it that way. So, but now I feel like I am becoming a little more of secure attachment. But that could still be a problem because secure attachment, you're pretty good with communicating how you feel and things like that. And I believe I'm pretty good at that. Some people aren't good at receiving it. But
The communication.
yeah, I don't know. Some people are not communicators, I'm learning. And like, So it's hard to get that out of some people. And sometimes, you know, with secure attachment, if I guess if that's your attachment style, you might have expectations when you are trying to communicate or looking for like somebody to be there and they're not there for you because you expect them to kind of show up in that same way. So that could be a problem.
Yeah, I can see that.
Are y'all dating at all?
Sometimes. Sometimes.
So you're dating.
You know, here and there. Coming out of the last relationship, I was like briefly dating a friend of mine.
That's funny. A friend of mine.
First time dating a woman.
Wow.
It was brief. Not to go too much into it, but she showed me a lot of just helped me really set the standard higher for myself. By the way, just how thoughtful she was, and you know, and because she is a good friend of mine, you know, we decided to kind of set boundaries because we didn't want to jeopardize the friendship. And we're still very close friends today. And it was a nice time we had, you know. And so after that, you know, I started I've been dating here and there. I'll date guys, but like I downloaded Bumble for like a little bit, but then I was like, I tried I did 2 dates from there on there. Told myself I would never do dating apps, but I was curious because I just want to get back into. It's not that I'm not even looking for a partner. That's the thing, and that's what's compromising because I want to just go on dates and get to mingle with people and even get to learn what do I really like in men. What do I not like?
Yeah.
So I feel like dates show you that. I feel like it's healthy, even if you're not necessarily looking for a partner right away. Like I'm not in a rush for that. And so after those dates, I didn't follow up with them because I don't want to lead anybody on. So obviously I don't know what I want right now, but I do want to date a little bit.
Interesting.
Yeah. So sometimes here and there, you know, if I feel like it, if I have the time for it too, that's the thing. Right. I don't feel like I have time to really give to someone because I'm trying to give a lot of time to myself right now. So it's just here and there, like when I'm feeling like, I want to go on a date.
Yeah, my relationship is way more fresher, you know, than you guys is. So I'm open to meeting people. And I'm open to meeting people because, like she said, like I'm open to learning, you know, what I like and what I don't like. And I feel like through meeting people romantically or just like, you know, people who are interested in you, you get to learn a lot about yourself. And I'm just that's where I'm at. Like I said, I just want to learn so much about myself, and I want to meet with people to be able to teach me things, you know, and like I feel like meeting with men, they just they have so much to teach you because they're like they're seekers as well. They're constantly learning, and like they're like me. I feel like, you know, low-key, I live in my masculine energy, so I feel like I always want to learn, and I love learning from a man. So I'm open to meeting people. I'm not necessarily open to dating, you know, like I don't want to intentionally date anyone to get anywhere because like this is about me right now, and that's just where I'm at. So yeah, I'll meet with someone.
Yeah.
No, let me stop.
Was that an invite?
Not everybody.
DM popping right now. I am in a similar phase with both of y'all. Yeah, like I have my foot in the water. Like I want to try putting myself out there. I know I'm not ready for anything serious. I know I don't want anything serious. I'm still growing and healing. But I definitely enjoy dating and like the company. So I put myself out there a little bit, you know. I've had a few dates or whatever. Nothing crazy. But yeah, no, I'm taking it very slow, very slow. Yeah. There's no. I've actually downloaded apps too just to see. And I actually spend more time just swiping. Sometimes I'll match and I'm like, okay, cool, that's it. That's all I wanted to know.
And that's funny because I know y'all be on the app. So like I've downloaded the app, like trying, you know, like, okay, they're on there. Like why can't I get on it? I get on it and delete the app the next day.
Yeah.
I'm just not about that life.
I get it.
Too.
Me too.
I've
like I
that.
can't even tell you, but I did. So I went on 2 dates via dating app, and Yeah, like it takes a lot for me to even meet the person. Like I'll match and then be like no,
right.
or just I don't even respond. And then
Hello.
I met like 2 people, and so far, you know, like one of them is sticking around, and I'm like, okay, cool. Like, let's see what happens.
Okay, gum.
What?
Is that okay, gum?
Gum?
Why gum? I don't get
Because
it.
gum sticks
Yeah,
around.
God, I'm dead. No, but yeah, it did go over my head. It did go over my head, but no, yeah, I'm chilling.
Yeah, I feel like I think we all chilling.
What y'all? So y'all been? This is the first time single. So like y'all dated in your 20s, or no?
The
Did
thing
y'all?
is, like, I never really dated, like crazy dated, because I'm so picky. Oh my God, I'm picky with my food. I'm picky with my men. I'm picky with everything. You know what I'm
Same,
saying? So if I
girl.
don't feel the spark, because it has to be a spark.
That's what I'm saying. I need to be like.
You could be as attractive as you want to be. If the spark is not there, I don't care that you ask me on a date. I probably won't care that you know that you want to go somewhere. It's the spark. So it's usually a spark I feel with like the men that I've actually let take me out.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm interested. Let's go follow that spark.
Right.
So, no, I haven't dated that many people in my 20s. No.
You?
In my 20s?
Yeah, because I'm like curious to know what the difference between dating in your 20s versus your 30s. I feel like I'm learning, period. Like I'm just like, I suck at this.
I feel like I'm a lot more intentional and picky in my 30s than my 20s. I was just like a lot more open to people in my 20s, and now in my 30s I'm like very cautious of who I share my energy with. And the moment I just feel like I meet someone and something just doesn't feel right in my gut, in my body, in my nervous system, I'm just like, I don't want to go there again.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually super guarded.
Yeah.
Like I really don't know how to date. I'm such a relationship person. So like
Exactly.
when I'm dating
Same.
someone, I'm like, I go like
Above and beyond.
and I don't need to. I'm like, we're not anything. So why am I doing that? Like I don't even feel in love yet. Like
Yeah.
I'm just doing it out of like habit. So I'm like, I find myself intentionally pulling back. You know what I mean? And like, I really want for the first time in my life to take it slow, because when I feel something, I'm like, that's it, it's mine.
Exactly.
Boom. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
you're mine. And so now I'm like, one, I haven't felt that with anyone yet, you know, where I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm swept off my feet. I haven't felt that yet, but I'm scared that if I do, that I don't take it slow, that I just immediately like
Rush into it.
into
Give all
it.
at once. Yeah.
And so I don't know how to do it. So that what I find my challenges in dating now is like, I feel like they're constantly saying like, I'm not giving enough. Like I'm not opening up enough.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why do I need to open up to you? I don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, that's what we're doing. We're trying to get to know each other. I'm like, yeah, I know, but like, give it time. You know what I mean? Like,
give it more
I'm
time.
not ready for this.
Yeah. I feel that.
But
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about like splitting the bills on dates?
I'll do it.
On the first date?
Oh, I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that I wanted to do it. I suggested it, and the dude went with it, and I was like, all right. So on our second date, I paid the whole bill. I was like, let me show you how you do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I just paid the whole thing.
Making a statement.
God.
I love
He got a
it.
steak too and everything. I was like, this is how.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't think he caught on though.
Yeah, how long did that last?
I only think I went on 3 dates with him, and then I never went on a date with him again because I was not interested.
Wow.
You know, like at that point now, that was just ego. Like I got something to prove now because
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
But so then that taking that experience, you technically would prefer them to pay the bill though.
I would prefer them to pay the bill, but I also don't mind it. Like if you ask me on a date, you should definitely be paying the bill.
True.
Right.
If I'm suggesting we should step out, like, okay, if I suggest to pay the bill, cool, let's split it.
Right.
But if you want to take care of it, of course, 100%. But I don't mind
Yeah.
splitting bills. Like I don't mind. No, I don't mind.
Interesting.
It's okay. That's like, yeah, that's kind of vague because it's like, okay, if you're trying to date me,
Yeah.
you know, like you see something going with me on the line, you can't be asking me to split the bill all the time because it's like, man, what are we doing?
Yeah,
you know, we
yeah.
friends
We
or are we
50-50?
trying to
What's
date
going-
me?
yeah.
You know, like then that's where the lines get tricky. But
Interesting.
I'm like, I feel like I'm just so independent that I be liking to prove like I can handle my own.
What is that about us?
Yeah,
I don't know why
You
we
know
do
what I'm
that
saying?
to
It's
ourselves.
like I can handle my own, but I would love for you to
Scorpio
pamper me,
shit.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
How about y'all?
I'll let you go first.
I like it when a man pays the bill. I like a man that can actually take care of me. Not that he needs to do it all the time either. I'm fine with splitting the bill sometimes. And it also depends like how far along we are too, honestly. If it's very new and it's a guy that's trying to, you know, pursue me and court me, I like to see that you are a man that's willing to provide and take care of me. I want to feel like I can be taken care of if I needed to.
Right.
But not saying that, you know, I expect that all the time, you know, 100%. I think it's fair that, you know, now and then, you know, I'll take you to lunch or something. I'll split the bill with you. But like for the most part, I want to feel like you are the provider. I do.
Right.
Yeah.
I do.
I feel you. I feel you. That's where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm taking a lot from these long-term relationships that I was in. And one thing I realized, like I'm always the one a lot of times, not that they didn't put in or put their full fair share, but it wasn't fully fair. You know what I mean? And so like I am completely turned off now. Like call it a trigger. I don't want to say that everyone is like this, you know, but I'm telling you what I don't like now.
Yeah.
Like I really just don't like a man who doesn't provide, like pay. Like I need it. I need it. I'm sorry. It's what I've been through, whatever.
Yeah.
But I need it. And I want to see if I can push myself to meet someone, to be around that energy, because I find myself constantly choosing men who aren't. Because I am completely okay with splitting.
Yeah.
I am completely okay with being independent. Like I don't need you to. But I think that feeling or that way of living has caused me to attract men who are not meeting that standard.
Exactly.
And so I'm trying to attract different. Like it's a complete turnoff when a man cannot pay. Now I always offer to pay, just because it's an independent thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's in my nature. I'm trying to live more in my feminine energy and allow people to do things for me. And I've been doing pretty okay with it. Like, let me hold the door. I'm like, all right, fine. I used to be like, nah, I got it. You know, or like, you need help holding this? Nah, I got it. Now I'm like, yes, take it. I actually don't need to prove to you that I got it.
100%.
Please do it. Grab this. Yeah. Like I'm starting to just let go. And I want to attract men who could just do things. I think it's sexy. I think
sexy as fuck.
It's sexy when a man can just, no, I got it, cool. And I'm like, really? Like, yes. And every once in a while, I'll surprise you. Don't worry about what I'm going to do. I know I'm a good lover. Like, I'm going to do my thing.
Exactly.
But what I'm seeking right now in this very moment, especially when it comes to men, is like, be about it. Take care of me. Yes, I want to be taken care of. I want to be spoiled. Yes. I want to see that it ain't a thing for you.
No, but I feel y'all. I get that 100%.
Yeah.
I've the only time I've ever had a man ever split the bill was that one instance. That's why I can name it. I've never had a man who couldn't take care of me.
Yeah.
So like I've always lived in that, and I love that. Even my guy friends are like that with me.
That's awesome.
So I have that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I also do know, like, if you need me to split the bill, baby, you will never get me to be like, what?
No, yeah. Like I'm not like prissy in that
way.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like, excuse me, you got to pay. No, that's what I crave now.
Exactly.
I'm tired of being the person trying to take care of everything. Like,
Right.
I really I want someone to take care of me. Like,
I want to be motivated to spoil my partner back.
Exactly.
You know, I want to be spoiled and loved. Like I've never, like my partners, there was a time my partner didn't give me nothing for my birthday.
Ay, Dios.
I was like, what? I mean, granted, it was a rocky time, but still, no excuse.
Yeah. Not even making something.
Something. And that really hurt. And I'm just like, I will never. I can't even be with, like, I can't see myself being with a person who is not financially secure. Like,
I agree.
That's like if we're talking about like top values, I would say my 5 top values. Yeah. So integrity is 1. Mm-hmm. I need my partner to be honest with me. I value honesty and integrity so much. 2 is communication, because a lot of relationships just fall off without communication.
100%.
A lot of people do not communicate. They are uncomfortable communicating. Loyalty, of course. I need my partner to be loyal.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we're all human and people mess up, but like, at least try to be loyal.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like and if there's something, then communicate that, you know?
And take accountability when you are wrong.
Right. And take accountability.
Yeah.
Exactly. Which I think falls under integrity in a way. It's like
Yeah.
having that integrity to say when you're wrong, to admit something, to be honest, and just being a person of integrity. And emotional intelligence is another one. Because there are so many men that are not self-aware, and they don't have the emotional intelligence to just have a conversation with you, or just they react. Sometimes they're like women.
Yeah,
Look,
that's true.
Men and women, I feel.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Well, yeah, I guess it goes both ways. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
But emotional intelligence to just to just understand somebody, and not take things so like personal, but be emotionally intelligent enough to have a conversation
Right.
and react with maturity,
Be solution oriented over problem oriented.
Yes. And then work ethic, to be ambitious, because that goes back to what I was saying is I need a man who is financially secure,
Yes.
stable enough. He doesn't even have to be rich. He needs to have good work ethic and ambition to keep him financially stable, because a man who isn't financially stable, I feel like they come with more insecurities.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%.
And
Oh my gosh.
they can't fully love you and just be, because they're so worried about, a lot of men who are not financially stable, they feel like they're not enough sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the ones that be fucking up.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's like,
And that's why they be fucking up.
yeah.
So that's why you also have to have compassion for those men.
We
because
do.
it just-
Yeah. But it's the compassion, but it's also like,
But how much compassion?
right. But it's also like, are they doing the emotional intelligence? Are they putting the work to grow? And they're not. The insecurity's eating them up. And that's the work that they got to do. And you
Yeah.
can't be the savior.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
go handle that.
Yeah.
And
100%.
then come back if you're ready. But, the shit
Right.
got to keep going.
Yeah.
What are your 5 values?
So my 5 values are honesty. Look, honesty is so big to me because I'm such an honest person. And honest, even if it hurts the core, be honest about everything. Like, because we could work through stuff when you honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to play God. I'm just here to be your person, to be your partner. So if you honest with me, we can work through some shit, through whatever, through the mud, because we are imperfect people, and I'm okay with being imperfect with you as long as you're honest, Loyalty. I'm big on loyalty, and loyalty doesn't necessarily mean like cheating and stuff like that. Loyalty is like, you're going to have reverence over me, like you honor me. So you're going to make sure you don't mess up.
Right.
In whatever way, whatever that means, Ambition. I need an ambitious person. I love ambitious men.
Yeah.
Ambition is like top tier. Like, I'm a man who's constantly working. And then I have faith, because I need my man to believe in God. Because if you believe in God, well, let me stop, because some men out here believing in God and
still not
sitting.
That's funny.
Okay, so it's different. Like you really, like, God is your number one. So you're not gonna mess up with me because God gave you me, if that makes sense. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Their
You know what
love
I'm
for
saying?
God.
Their
should
love
be-
for God shows, like, speak to me about God. I love a man who can talk to me all day, but we could talk about God all day. Okay, like, that's the most attractive thing to me. And if a man believes in God, he's gonna take care of you. That's 100%. Like, truly believes in God and is working to be like the best man possible. And then a family man. I love me a man who's a family man, because when I got a kid, so I'm a package deal.
That's right. That's right.
So you gotta be okay with that,
Yeah.
And yeah, those are my top 5.
I like it.
Yeah. Yours?
I love it. Mine. I wrote mine down too. And it's interesting, right? Because I like men and women, so
We know.
I don't know who doesn't know.
Oh no, the world knows.
The world
Oh,
knows.
relax. I bet you somebody was
TikTok
like,
knows.
well, relax. I bet you somebody was like, oh, so
Yeah. Okay.
just let them
They'll find out.
Relax.
Okay.
Golly.
We'll put a link.
No, they're all deleted. How about that?
Ooh,
How about that?
What are your top
How about that
five?
Mapples?
What are your top
No, I'm just
5
kidding.
values, Kass?
No, it's interesting because it's not like it changes for men or women, but one thing that does change for men and women, like what we were talking about before, how they got to be provided, they got to like pay. Like when it comes to women, I'm actually way more chill about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'll be like, I don't mind paying. You know what I mean? But okay, my top 5 values. The first one is spiritual relationship with God. Like I need that 100%. I like my whole life has been on the foundation of my faith, and I know that we would head in the right direction if you are there too, men or women. I think that, you know, to be a good partnership, to have good leadership, I want to know that you're leading by faith.
Period.
The second one is emotional maturity. This is so big for me. Men, women, for sure. Like, control your emotions, process them, and learn how to communicate them effectively is huge. The honesty aspect of it is huge for me. I think it's a complete turnoff when someone isn't emotionally mature. And then I'm another value that I'm seeking is someone who's self-full and is constantly growing and bettering themselves. The difference between selfish and self-full. And shout out to Tisha Campbell. She's the one who told me about this. And I was like, girl, I'm stealing this. I'm taking this with me. Like selfish is someone who does anything for themselves, no matter how much it hurts someone else, right? Like they don't care about the other person's feelings. Self-full says, I care so much about your feelings and mine is why I'm going to do this for me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So like the choice you made in leaving your relationship was a self-full choice. 100%. And I feel the same about my decision because I cared so much about their journey and their path también, you know?
Yeah.
And then the fourth one is integrity, right? Like a positive moral compass. I need to know you're a good person.
Yeah.
Just be a good person. Don't lie. You know, be honest. Just, that's huge. And then someone who's family oriented. I want someone who's fun and adventurous and, you know, just a good time. Like make me laugh. Like I can't be boring all the time. And I wanted to fit this somewhere in there, but like ambition and work ethic, I think in a man, I find it 10 times more sexy, the ambition and work ethic. I'm curious to meeting a woman that's just as ambitious as me. And if I find a compatibility that way, I want to know if that's out there. But I don't necessarily need a woman to be like super ambitious necessarily.
Right.
Yeah. I think you do, honestly.
Okay, well, that's because you're my bestie and you see things
Just
differently.
saying.
Yeah, but I think I'm just going like boy, girl. Like, I don't know. I probably too. No, you're right. I probably
A
too.
little bit because of how ambitious you are, whether it's a woman or a man, you need an ambitious partner. You do.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I definitely need it in a man. Like, I need ambition. Sure. I need to see that you doing something, you fighting for something. You got us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to feel like I'm taking care of your ass. Like, I just can't. But a girl, I have like a softer side about it. So
yeah, for sure.
That's all that I mean. But I think ambition is sexy. Like I have seen women that I'm attracted to, and I see their ambition, and I'm like, golly, like
exactly.
I fuck with that heavy. You know what I mean? I really do. So I'm curious to see if I end up.
Well, if they're not ambitious, they at least have to be confident.
Definitely confident.
Yeah.
Self-secure. That's
self-secure.
all. Just be secure.
Yeah, secure.
That's what,
men and women.
Yeah.
That I need in both because
that's very much needed.
The last two weren't. You know what I mean? And I just
I'm adding spiritually balanced to my list too, since you added something to your list. I forgot about that one. That one's important.
No,
that was the most important.
That's my number one for sure.
Yeah.
I need someone who can be like, all right, we're gonna pray about this.
We're gonna pray about it.
You know what I mean? And my spirituality has changed throughout the years. So I just need to know you have a strong connection with something greater than yourself.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So since we talked about our top 5 values, I guess you should go into like our non-negotiables. What are like some non-negotiables in your relationship? like some
Dang,
shit.
I wish I wrote those down.
I forgot about those.
Non-negotiables.
Non-negotiables.
I think you would know them now.
Okay. Non-negotiable is you gotta have money. Like you cannot not have money.
Yeah.
That's a non-negotiable. I'm not dating a child. No, I don't. It's
Yeah.
not,
She ain't messing with
No,
no broke nigga.
she didn't
It's
say
true.
he had to be rich. He just can't be broke.
Can't be broke, bro.
Can't be
like,
Messing with no broke.
No, for sure. Look, call it what you want. It's just like it's. I've been
Call it
there.
what you want, but let me stop.
Keep going, E. Keep going, E. You about to have the track to my whole life right now. No, but for real, like call it what you want. I don't want it. I've been
100%,
there,
I feel
done
you.
it. Not gonna do it, and you're probably an incredible person, but just
Get your shit together. is what
get
you're
your shit
saying.
together.
Get
Is
your
all
shit
I mean,
together.
because
That's
I
okay.
can't do it no more.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Okay. So that's your non-negotiable.
That's a non-negotiable for me.
So, okay. So do you have any more, or is that like your
100%. I have more. Are we naming 5?
No, not
It's
five.
just a few.
Like maybe like 2.
Okay,
you know,
that.
you got top.
You gotta believe. You gotta have faith.
Yep.
For sure. That's a non-negotiable for me. You gotta be emotionally mature, but I feel like that's the same as my top values. You know what I mean? I don't want to repeat my values, but
My non-negotiable for sure is I don't want to date anybody who is not financially stable.
Yeah.
I can't do that again. I've done it enough. I've done it with a few partners. I did my
painful.
work. I did my charity relationships. I can't.
Wow.
I can't.
That's wow.
That's-
Charity relationship
that's-
is crazy.
that's perfect. Like I couldn't have said it better.
I did, I've been there. And now I'm just ready for something different. So
Yeah.
that is a non-negotiable. I'm not saying I want a man for his money either, because I want to make my own regardless.
Yeah, I'm gonna make my own regardless.
Yeah.
And you gotta be
so-
okay with that.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm not going to be stay-at-home wife
Yeah.
until I've done a few things.
Right.
Cross off my list,
Yeah.
So that's a non. And I guess, I would say a family man is also a non-negotiable. Because I might even want to adopt some kids one day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I like a good family man. I want to be able to bring you around my family. And a good sense of humor. That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be boring.
Because if I can't, if a man's not going to laugh at my jokes,
That's
because I'm funny.
You are funny.
In relationships, too, I be making them laugh.
You're so funny.
So if they, thank you. Shut your.
You funny. You mad funny.
So yeah, a good sense of humor. He can't be boring and vanilla,
period.
What about you, E?
For me, I would say a non-negotiable is a lack of vision.
Word.
Preach.
Okay, because you got to have a vision for us.
Yeah.
You have to have a vision for yourself. 'Cause
Yeah,
if you don't
yeah.
have it for yourself, the moment I see you don't have it for yourself anymore, I'm like, all right, I know you're not going to have one for
Right.
us. So lack of vision is top.
I concur.
Another non-negotiable is dishonesty.
Dishonesty. Yeah.
Like, I can't do it.
Right.
Can't do like the lying and stuff like that. We grown.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't tell the truth, you shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
That's just it. If you're right, you're prejudging yourself. If you're going to lie about something, it's because you know you were wrong. And if it's wrong, you shouldn't be doing it. If you're not gonna be like honest, I don't know. I'm just so sick of these.
childish.
It's just childish. Yeah,
It's so childish.
I'm just
Own
so
your
sick of
shit.
these, yeah, own it. Like, own what you do, because if you're doing it, then just
own it. Like,
that shit pisses me off. I'm getting triggered.
I feel you though. I feel you. It's like I can get over the truth, bro. I can't get over a lie.
I
Like
can't get over a
just
lie.
say it. Like just fucking say it. Goodness gracious. And then we could work through it.
Yeah.
And then we can work
But
through
now I got the problem and you still a liar.
it.
Like
Exactly. And you still a liar, bro.
Like-
Right.
Bruh.
what are we doing?
Bruh.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would
that
say
it?
like those are my top 2.
Yeah.
Those are my top 2. But I mean, I have more obviously, but yeah, those
Right.
are like the most important.
Okay.
Well, I gotta say affection too. That's non-negotiable.
Yeah.
I can't have
Oh,
a
yeah.
partner who is not affectionate.
I don't even feel like I could attract that.
That's true, right?
Yeah, same.
I feel like any men who I have attracted that were non-affectionate became teddy bears.
Aw.
Yeah.
Look at you softening them. Look at you.
I try in the beginning, and you mess up, and now you wonder I'm ice cold.
Not no more. Not this year.
No, not this year. We're not doing that. We're not even gonna let men get me ice cold.
No,
that's the point.
That's right.
It's soft girl season.
It's
soft girl season.
Yeah.
Soft girl season, y'all. This was a great Valentine's episode.
It was.
I loved it. Oh my goodness.
Forget about it.
Any last thoughts? Anything else?
Have you ever been ghosted? Or have you ever ghosted somebody?
Ooh.
I've ghosted plenty of people.
Wow.
Whoa.
Sorry if I don't like you. I just don't respond.
I'll say like I've ghosted, but when I feel like we haven't built anything enough to like have a conversation about, I feel like it's not important to really like discuss. But I feel like if we have connected in some way, shape, or form, I'm gonna have a conversation for sure.
Oh yeah, no, not like exactly. If it's connection,
Yeah.
But if I'm literally not showing interest multiple times, because a lot of men ignore the cues and the signs and the non-responses, you just stop it or block it, and then you're like, oh, so I'm blocked.
Block it like it's hot.
Blocked with a T at the end.
That's funny. Have I been ghosted though? Have you been ghosted?
No, I've never been ghosted.
I hate y'all.
Why she gonna get ghosted?
God's
gonna say, stay humble.
Actually, I did get ghosted.
Do you have?
But for a week.
For a week.
By a person. It literally put me on punishment for like a week.
I
and
do.
said it when he came back. And I was like,
We're not doing this.
we're not doing this. This is not what's happening. That was one time.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that was one time.
I don't know if I gotten ghosted.
Yeah. Like, so it's like, does it count as ghosted if it was only a week? Because it was like a week of timeout. And then they came back and was like, hey, I'm back. Literally said it just like that. And I was like,
Wow.
They really were saying like I was on a timeout.
Yeah.
Because I was behaving wildly.
I feel like you've been ghosted when it's like I'm really into this person out of nowhere they just cold
And then never hear from them
and
again.
never hear from them again. I don't think I've ever been in that
Never
position.
Yeah, never that. Never that.
I've never been in that position.
Yeah.
I've been ghosted twice.
Damn.
And both people that ghosted me came back, circled back to me and tried to,
Years later?
like, one was like a month later.
Okay.
The other one was like 3 months later. Like, literally, like, hey, sorry, but if you want to talk, and I'm like, block.
Right. With a T at the end.
Blocked.
Blocked.
But I know that was like personal stuff. They were probably avoidant.
Yeah.
Avoidant attachment stuff.
People, yeah. 'Cause, people be
for
just
sure.
going through stuff.
Yeah.
But for them to circle back like they didn't disappear was
healed.
crazy.
He circled back when he was healed.
I doubt it.
Or
I doubt it.
yeah, I know.
How about love at first sight? Y'all believe in love at first sight?
I believe in it.
Yeah.
I'm a hopeless romantic, bro.
She's
Or a
such a-
hopeful.
Love
She's a little
at first
Disney movie.
sight.
I'm a Disney movie. Like I believe in that kind of. Like I want that kind of stuff. You know, actually, that might be what's been messing me up. I be thinking like Prince Charming.
Right.
It's supposed to be a Cinderella love story.
Oh my
Disney
gosh.
messed us all up.
Yeah, Disney messes us all up.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Not necessarily, no, because I feel like looks are deceiving. So I believe.
Well, not lugs though. It's love.
Love.
Not like he was fine. Like damn, I'm in love. It's love. Like whoa.
But even a look
My love.
a look that somebody gives you could be deceiving.
I mean, I don't know.
I
If
don't know.
believe in.
Maybe it's my trust issues.
Yeah,
She's like I'm still guarded here.
Yeah.
It's just still healing.
I don't know if I believe in love at first sight, but I definitely feel like you can tell within seconds if you have something with somebody.
Period.
You can just be like, I'm curious about this. Like I
Yeah.
feel something here. I feel the energy. I'm curious about it.
Yeah,
And
there's a lesson here.
it could be that. Could be that. It could be
There's
that.
a lesson.
I feel like, the word says that God ordains the time and places people meet. So sometimes if I feel something, I'm like, why did we meet? What is this
Church
about?
say amen.
Yes.
Okay, because that's how
That
I
I
feel about every
agree.
spark I've had.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, what's here? What do I want to unravel? Like I feel something I want to unravel. You know what I mean? But I don't know if that's love at first sight.
I
It could
believe
lead
in
to love.
chemistry at first encounter.
Chemistry at first
Chemistry at
encounter.
first encounter. That's funny.
Exactly. That's what I'm describing.
That I believe. That I have felt.
Yes, I have felt that too, but
Oh yeah, I've had that.
It would be dangerous.
dangerous.
I haven't had that many though.
You haven't had that many, you said?
No.
No, yeah, no,
You know.
neither have I.
Mine's literally happen every a couple years. That's how picky I am. That's how I'm like, damn, it's kind of unfortunate. When I'm single right now.
Yeah. I'm picky.
These men don't, it's just going to be like, how you going to get in?
It's
not likely.
Picky. Yeah.
It's not likely.
It's not likely.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, I've gone on a few dates, but I never go on a date too. Like, I didn't feel it. And I don't waste my time.
Right. Texting, I don't like to waste my time. Bro.
Like, I'm just not going to waste my time. I'm not going to waste yours. I didn't feel it. And some people say, but love can be grown. Like, spend time with the person more and, like, it could grow. And that may be true, but, like, I just know me.
Yeah.
I just know me. Like, I know if I don't feel nothing exciting, I'm not
that's how I feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, well, happy Valentine's Day,
Happy
ladies.
Valentine's Day.
I love you guys. Thank you for being my Valentine.
Thank you.
I'm going to get you guys something real cute.
Oh, I'm excited.
We got to do gifts?
No.
Okay.
We'll see you on the next episode. Look at us.
Subscribe to our channel and don't forget to join our squad. Visit lookatuspod.com.